Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
Good morning. It is Wednesday the 16th? Wednesday the 16th of, I don't know, July? Probably. I just had 3 interviews on Zoom for Dublin, and now I'm about to have an in-person interview in my dressing room, which now that I say that, I should probably tidy up a little bit. But hey, if they want like real life, a real life performance dressing room, this is it. But yeah, we are now in Plymouth, and I feel like I've been hit by a bus, if I'm quite honest. I've not had a coffee yet though, so it's probably, I'd need this. I need to drink this before I speak to other humans. But something that's really lovely about this theatre is that obviously this is where the Creakers started. For anyone who doesn't know, the Creakers is my brother's kids book turned musical. And this theatre was where it was created, where it started, where it was born. So loads of people here know my brother, which is really lovely, sort of, you know, walking around the building and someone's like, oh my God, it's so good to meet you because, you know, we worked with your brother last year, and feels like a family venue. It's got that sort of feel to it, and I feel like I'm being like embraced and welcomed home. My back really hurts today. That's boring information for everyone, but yeah, my back really hurts today, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of extra stretching and rolling out in warm-up. But before then, I have an in-person interview, which should be soon, in 3 minutes. I did the stupid thing of leaving all of my toiletries and like products and stuff in my big red case, which is there. And left it in my dressing room. So went back to my digs like doo 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 doo, and then I had nothing to take my makeup off, nothing to shower with this morning, nothing to wash my hair. So I had to sort of just trot into the theatre at like 10 o'clock this morning to get all of that done before all of my interviews. That was a bit annoying, stupid me. So our usual schedule is 8 shows in 5 days, which means a matinee on Wednesday, a matinee on Thursday, and a matinee on Saturday. However, for the next 3 weeks in Hull, Milton Keynes and Truro, we only have 7 shows, which means we get an extra afternoon to play with in those venues, except for Milton Keynes because I'm commuting that, so it means an extra afternoon at home with Mabel, which is, but obviously Hull and Truro, I'm a bit too far away to make it home, annoyingly. Touring's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be hard, but obviously in theory hard and in practice hard are 2 different things. Obviously my old experiences of touring are when I was just a singular human being who lived in a 1-bedroom flat on my own and, you know, had no children and sort of, you know, very few attachments apart from my parents and my brother and whoever I was dating at the time. But I had no like, I could just city hop. I'd go from one city to the other without coming home for like 3 months at a time. I'd basically only come home if I needed washing done and wanted to do it in my own washing machine in my own kitchen. So yeah, I don't know. This is just ramblings of a woman who hasn't drunk her coffee yet. And thank God for our parents and Lois, who have all been helping to look after Mabel whilst I'm on tour and whilst Joel's working. It really, really does take a village. And I've really battled with this whole like, am I just being selfish by taking this tour? But then, you know, I'm doing well for myself, but I'm not at a point where I can give up work. I have to keep working in order to sustain the life that Joel and I have built and are building for our little girl. And this was the job that came along, you know what I mean? And if I hadn't have taken this, would anything else have come along? I would like to think yes, but also who knows? And I don't know. I think about these things a lot. And I feel sad about these things a lot because there is nothing that I would love more. Oh, I've got an interview to do. Can't talk. Let's talk about this later. Let's talk about this later. Hello and welcome to Milton Keynes. This is a venue that you probably would have seen in my Chitty videos and my Adams videos and potentially my own tour videos. This is my 4th time here, and this is the get-in, which is why I'm wearing my hat. I look a bit stupid. We're about to get set for Windy City. That's me. So basically we sound check, we sound check certain numbers which is nice because after 2 days off I always convince myself that I don't actually know what I'm doing. So it's nice to go through a few numbers just to convince myself I do know what I'm doing and to give myself a chance to remember if I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, back to Windy City. See you in a bit. Morning, Vin.
Morning!
It's our last day of school.
Holiday day!
Holiday day.
Holiday day coming up. Holiday.
We're in Truro. We're at Truro.
Truro.
Welcome.
Oh, I've never done that.
There you go.
Truro.
We're in Truro in Cornwall. We've been here for the whole week. Truro. It's gorgeous weather, and we're just parking the car before we're going to go for some brunch. What is that?
Bougie. That is a...
Is that a seagull? From here it didn't look like a seagull.
It looked like a really angry weird seagull that's got like a bit of a hunchback.
Yeah. Yes, we're going to park the car, we're going to go for some brunch, and then we have our last 2 show day before we have a holiday day. And I've been a horrible vlogger. I've vlogged literally
this is
nothing.
the worst parking I've ever... I'm so embarrassed by what I've just achieved here. I mean, no one can see where I'm parking, but... Fudge. I'm just in the middle of 2 spaces now.
Oh, good.
Good. I apologise, man. I apologise for the state of my... Oh, lady, sorry for the parking. Terrible. Oh! I've disappeared into the darkness, into the unknown. Right, there we go.
So yeah, we're about to go for brunch, and then we've got 2 shows. And then I think everyone's going to be quite giddy in the last show because...
So we apologise in advance.
Yeah, everyone's
It'll be a good one though.
Everyone's off for a week, and it's been an 11 leg... 11 leg?
11 legs.
Help me!
11 legs.
It's been an 11-week leg of this tour, so we're all desperately in need of some
technically,
R&R.
It's 11 legs. Because we've done 11 venues, so you could say, well, we've done a...
I know, I appreciate it, but no. I was a fool.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there!
My dressing room is right by side of stage in this theatre, so it means that I get to come and sit in my dressing room at this point in the show, because if you are someone who has like replica guns or PFCs, which stands for plug fire cap guns, if you have any kind of firearm, fake firearm in the show, you're not allowed to leave side of stage. If you still have them on your person, you have to give them side of stage to be put into safes. And so it's easier just to stand side of stage instead of like giving your guns to someone and then coming back to your room. Not that I have a huge amount of time during Act 1 to do that anyway, but it means that coming back to your dressing room, if it is close, is kind of difficult. But in this costume I don't wear guns, but usually my dressing room is like far enough away that it's not worth the journey because I only have a couple of minutes. So I actually get to come and sit in my room for a couple of minutes in this theatre, which is lovely. Saying that, I do have to go now. But yeah, this is my room currently. Oh god. And I need to pack up my case because my big red case is going on the truck and staying on the truck over our week off to go to Dublin, so I don't have to take it on the flight and pay for an extra case. And my little case is coming back home with me with my like essentials that I need to take. So I need to figure all of that out between shows, but first Act 2. Hello, we are about to start show number 2 and I am just the worst vlogger in the world. I don't know what it is about the last few weeks, but I just feel like I have been pure chaos. Trying to... Oh, I don't know, I've just been trying to utilise my time away from Mabel as much as humanly possible so that when I am with Mabel, I can, you know, purely focus on being mum and just spending all of my time being present with her. Yeah, it just means that vlogging unfortunately has fallen by the wayside slightly. There we go, dirt's done. This was left for me at stage door and it looks like it's filled with really wonderful things from somebody, I don't know who yet, so I'm gonna have a little look inside and I thought you should do it with me. The fact that it says read more books brings me huge joy. Oh my goodness. Look at the spooky, spooky mug. Oh my God, that feels really pleasing as well. Love that. Thank you ever so much, whoever this is. I'm hoping there's, oh, there's a card. Let's have a look. The card is from Jodie. Can't read that. Ah, they've become a photographer. Oh, I love this. Thank you so, so much. A gorgeous card as well. Thanks. What else is in here? We've got some clotted cream fudge, some Cornwall clotted cream fudge. Thank you ever so much. What's this? Oh, this looks like something cute for Mabel. Oh my goodness, look at the little apple pockets. Oh my God, that is so adorable. Thank you so much, Jodie. These are adorable. Oh, Mabel's gonna love that. She's gonna look so cute. I need to try and get that home as safely as humanly possible. In the last few days, literally since I've been in Cornwall, I have gotten really into drawing on my iPad. And I think I might try and make some stickers when I get home. Oh God, as if I didn't already have enough to do, but I don't know, I drew this little thing. In fact, you know what, I'm gonna put them on the screen. I drew this one, which says Boys and Books Are Better, obviously based on my song from a very long time ago. There's this one that says, drink more water, you stupid bitch, because I need that reminder. I've done a little Calamity Jane one as well, At Last My Heart's an Open Door. And what else have I done? Oh, I've done this one that's a little alien, it says Take Me With You. It's just fun silly things. This one says Make Your Own Fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make some stickers, I think. I also like the idea of doing stickers that are like, if you know, you know. Like I've done this little sun that says howdy do. And it's the lyric in Calamity Jane that says, and what does Mr. Sunshine say to you? Howdy do. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. It's just fun. Fun stuff to keep my creative brain occupied when I'm away from my little Mabel muffin. I can almost taste the week off. We have one show left in Truro before we all get a week off. It's been an 11-week leg, which is the longest leg on the entire tour. The last leg that we did was 10 weeks. So yeah, we are all ready for a week off. Obviously, we all love this job and we are all very lucky and grateful to be doing what we do. However, it is a job. It's also a very repetitive job. So sometimes you need a little break from that sort of rinse and repeat cycle that you are on every single night and sometimes twice a day. And when you're on tour as well, it's nice just to go home and sleep in your own bed for a whole week and be with your family and your kid. 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm ready. Ready for a week off. This is me before Windy City. See you afterwards.
Fuck. That makes sense. You can put this in.
Yeah.
You can put this in instead of the clip you wanted.
Yeah. Woody was meant to film me coming off stage and what happened?
Pressed A button.
Woody hates showbiz.
Love showbiz.
Right, here we go. One act to go before a whole week off. We can do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hiya.
I was being ill.
Go on, start a song, Molly. I'll finish it off for the sound check.
Last quarter of the pizza.
Stand by.
Home and never speak to each other for 8 days.
Right, let's go get my suitcases. Let's go get my suitcases.
That's a lot of